year after year, his drive for the game has not changed. It means so much for him to be here today.
For both Vietnamese fans, but also Worlds fans, like they've been at internationals constantly, 10 VCS champions, the most successful organization and player. And then for both finals, spring and summer, the emotion that you see from these players of being able to win. This one was a tough one because of how competitive it was between them and VK, but also just having his parents on stage with him. It's incredible to see the drive to be able to succeed on that stage and on this one.
And I gotta say, I gotta bring it up every Worlds, I'm sorry, but Kiaya as well in that top side. You know, I say the same story every time, but this is a guy, you know, he came from poverty in Vietnam, right? He had to drop out of school to help support his family, and it was through League of Legends that he managed to climb the ladder, climb the esports scene, end up on GAM, and then finally start making some bigger money there as well. They had to teach him basic Vietnamese as well. They had to write his password and username down for him next to him with the coaching staff just to get him going, and it's just so beautiful that I think that a video game like League of Legends can have such a big influence, not just on a competitive stage like for Levi and what it means for the family, but for players in general to the point where it has this amount of impact. Yeah, and you can see the support, of course, not just outside of the game that you've mentioned, but inside as well. He gets to play his incredible carry style. We've been seeing a little bit of Aurora in the VCS, but also in solo queue from him, so maybe he gets to pick it up today.
You mentioned carry style. For me, that's what I expect when someone tells me GAM is back on the world stage. I expect aggression, I expect carry potential, I expect messiness a bit as well. What is specific about this iteration of GAM, GB?
Well, it's definitely not as strong as they used to be with their bot lane and their solo lane and mid lane. They often just sack as much as they can. I think that mid and bot are very good